Hello everyone, that Manga Kid here to do a first impressions video of A Tropical Fish Yearns for Snow. This is by Makoto Hagino. This is a new Viz release. It is a girls' love title. For this first volume at least, seems quite innocent and sweet. Viz has been doing, over the past year and a bit, has been releasing some really good LGBT titles that are less like yaoi and yuri and more just like LGBTQ stories. And this is one that I heard of first through Ray over at Whimsical Pictures, and Ray had nothing but good things to say about this title and seemed to really like it. So I was intrigued enough to think about picking it up, and then I just ended up grabbing the first volume on a whim, and I'm very glad I did. It is unfortunately quite thin. It's thinner than a standard volume, so be aware of that. However, it is Viz, so it's not an expensive volume by any means. It's very cute. It's very sweet. It is very much focused on marine life. So if marine life interests you, then I would suggest picking this up because it's adorable. But it's basically about this girl here, Konatsu, who has lived in Tokyo her whole life, and now she is transferred schools into this small town, I think it's Ehime Prefecture, because her father's gone overseas for work and she's moved in with a relative. You don't get to see her family at all. It's not the point of the story. It's just her starting at her new school, which happens to have an aquarium club. And she happens to meet Koyuki, who is the sole member of the aquarium club, and decides to join the club. And it's just an adorable, at least this first volume, an adorable story about these two girls who are Koyuki, is quite reserved. She seems to be the popular one in school, like the quiet, reserved, smart-seeming girl that everybody has a crush on, and all the girls are like, they just want to be like her kind of thing. Everyone sees her as this poised person who is just, kind of out of their reach, whereas she's just kind of shy and quiet and just likes marine life and wants to have a friend and doesn't really have any friends, and except the marine life in the aquariums in her club. And so when she meets Konatsu, this kind of sweet, more outgoing than her, but I wouldn't necessarily call Konatsu outgoing, this girl that just for some reason something clicks and the two of them just are interested in each other. And we know as the reader this is a girl's love story. They clearly are beginning to have crushes on each other, but they don't know that. And they're just trying to figure out why they're so fascinated with each other and why they can't get the other person out of their mind. And it's very sweet and innocent, at least in this first volume. And the art is adorable. The character designs are pretty, standard character designs, but the animals, the marine life are so cute. I'm trying to find a good early, maybe not. There's some nice color pages at the beginning as well, but look at the clownfish and the little shark. Oh, so cute. And then the little lizard. Oh, they're adorable. And something I really enjoyed, I bookmarked this page. It's not a major deal, but I just really liked the way the paneling on this page was done, where it's like an L shape at the bottom. There are some different type of paneling in this series that, when you read a ton of manga, there's another bit where like the bubble is kind of in the middle. When you read a ton of manga, just seeing something a little bit different like this is just kind of fun and new, because I read so much and so many series have like the same kind of paneling all the time that when you see something even slightly different, you're like, oh, that's fascinating. That's great. I appreciate that. Even though it's something so small as, a slightly different panel than you're used to. But other than that, the art is adorable. I really enjoy this because this is a story about, Koyuki in particular is very passionate about marine life. And she's a lonely girl with this passion who, her only friends are these turtles and lizards and fish. And so she talks to them, and in her mind, they talk back to her. And it's really cute, and it's really, if you have a pet, you know that you talk to your pet. I talk to my dog all the time. And so it just feels very relatable, at those moments in my life where I just didn't have a lot of social interaction with other people, where I would mostly just be talking to my dog. And she just sits there looking at me like, uh huh, okay, sure. Um, it's just, you know, it, it's adorable the way that these two are interacting. And it's fun to see Konatsu trying to learn about marine life. She knows nothing about marine life, but because Koyuki's obsessed with it, she's like, I want to be friends with her, so maybe I should learn a bit. And it's just so fascinating watching her kind of learn about things that she has no prior knowledge of and just trying to do her best. And it's really cute. I can't wait for more. I have no idea how many volumes there are of this series. I'm fairly certain it's ongoing. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I believe I remember hearing that it's ongoing. Anyway, only one volume is out currently. It is not. It's a Viz title, like I said. It's not gonna break the bank to purchase. If you like girls' love stories that are more, character development and sweet and cute as opposed to fan service, this is one to check out. If you like marine life, this is also something to check out. It's adorable. Highly recommend checking it out. If you've read it, please let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them in the comment section below. And yeah, thanks for watching.